Here we go.
Alrighty! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're doing well out there. Beer Thrillers, Destron, hello. And Knights of Nostalgia, hello to you too. How are you all this evening? We've got some Dragon Quest II, the new remaster. We should still be at those two bosses that whooped our asses last time, but this, I gained 2 levels off screen. So hopefully that'll be enough to thwart that fly and that healing Gilio fella, that like shaman guy, I don't know. It should be fun. Hopefully we'll be getting our 3rd party member tonight. I'm not sure what all is going to be added or changed from the original, as things are quite different now, but look at that, we got everything up and running, so we are just going to start up, and I will say hello, happy pre-Thanksgiving. Yes, Dragon Quest II, because we already beat Dragon Quest I. Waves a different appendage at Destron. Hello all, hello beers. But I'm not saying which one. Your second ring? Second ring what? I think here we are. Level 9? Yeah, that's probably it. That's probably correct. So we have to go back to that cave where the baddies were waiting for us. Remember, we've got the useless Prince of Canuck. Although maybe he's not useless in this game. I don't know. We will discover that. He's probably more balanced in this game, I would think. Because he's not very balanced in the original. So they've had 40 years to get it right. And our main hero, Moi, is just a physical fighter. Although they did give me some physical abilities. Now, we don't have Zoom, do we? We don't. Do I have Chimera wings? I do. So we can warp right over to that cave. That's a lovely new thing you can do. You can just warp anywhere you've been to, not just towns. Cave of the Lake is where we're headed. How's everybody's Tuesday? Alright. So this is a very straightforward cave. And you know what? There is a healing circle right near the boss, so we can actually just beat up anything we run into. One thing that I think this will change. The prince learned crack, and I think that'll be the game changer because crack I think does more damage. Cattle prod on the anteater. Circle of healing. To the left. To the left, to the left, to the left. Isn't it nice in games when they give you a little circle of healing? Older Final Fantasies used to do that a lot. If you're ever in like a dungeon area and you saw a save point, it's pretty good indicator that there's a boss in the next room, so you should probably save it. So let's go down here and around. And this is the floor. There should be a healing thing on the left. Prince of Maidenhall and Prince of Canuck. Together at last. I enjoy how silly the ghosts are. You mean those little guys with the witch hats and the tongue, their tongues out? Reminds me of like Slimer. Slimer was a funny ghost. It makes me feel less afraid that the ghosts are silly looking. Ooh, a group of army ants. You know what? I'm gonna flee because I'm at the boss. I don't want to use any MP. I need my MP for the boss. Here we are. Let's see what happens. Slimer was a funnier character than we're used to. We just need to get Slimer working. Because he's a funnier character. That's right, their names is Abra and Alakazam or whatever.
I fear not, its item described as Weaver is said to be little more than ordinary stones.
Oh, boo. When we heard that human kept something of importance here, I was full enough to hope. I'm gonna walk right up to these guys. Are you the foul fiends who slew the poor men at the entrance of this cave?
Who is this now? Answer me. I suppose we are stripling, aye? The men were foolish enough to try and stop us, and they got their just desserts. Why would you? How could you simply? Oh, simply that, little friend. Silence a sniveling nuisance. We foul fiends do such things with ease.
Oh, Prince Canuck is pissed. He's ready. Destron saw Haunting of Hill House discussion on Reddit TV. It turned into Flanagan's show discussing people pies? What? Peoples? Slimer ruined everything. Slimer was a great little... You know, they made him like a pet in the cartoon. He was just sort of a spooky ghost in the first movie. He would slime you. Alright, let's fight these guys. I'm ready. I am 2 levels higher, so a little more HP. The guy on the right is the real problem. He has AoE damage. He also has a heal. And then he has some nasty status effects. So let's just use the AI and see what the AI thinks is best. So Caradoc's just going to attack with his boomerang. Abra physically attacks. The game is saying flying knee. Alright. Okay, so Caradoc should use heal on Drew now. Yeah, there we go. The sap is sort of annoying. We do have Abra in the yellow already though, so that's good. Caradoc is in the yellow. Oh. Not good. Not good at all. Okay, so we are gonna die here. Oh, we got the fly though. But unfortunately, I have no other way to... So this is gonna take care of me. Alright. Just compare Season 1 of Real Ghostbusters to Season 2 and beyond. Real Ghostbusters, is it that much different? Is the first season a lot different than the rest? I remember having a lot of it on tape, and I don't remember what episodes are from what seasons. Okay, so these guys still pack a little bit of a punch. I'm gonna actually use no AI and just do my own thing, though. Because I think I want to take out the healer guy first. I think that's better. We have Helm Splitter, too. And that reduces their defense. That might be worth doing on Kadabra. And then Caradoc, let's try Crack on Kadabra. 40 damage, that's good. Okay. We're gonna do Helm Splitter again, but we're now gonna go just straight to defense and heal the hero. Keep our HPs nice and high. That's fine. That's also fine. Okay, so we're just gonna use a regular attack on Kadabra. And we will cast heal on Drew. Topping off our physical. Hitting for 60. This is a little scary. Kadabra is in the yellow, so we're gonna heal Drew. Fizzle sucks. No more spells for us. But it looks like Kadabra's about to die. There he goes. All right. Focus down the fly. We should be good. We have no spells, but that's okay. Yeah, we got this. Heal, Drew. This should be it. Yep, he's in the red, or he's in the yellow. Oh, he crits! I barely survived that. That was scary. That was a scary couple hours. He's in the red. Miss. Nice, we got it. It's over. On 4chan TV. 4chan? People still 4chan?
We are victorious.
I thought Reddit just like absorbed all that. Mastermind Studios is here. Yes. Mastermind, what have you been producing lately? You're a studio after all, right? You must produce something. Yay, we took down that fly monster. Thanks solely to your efforts, of course. Had I forced them alone? That's right, Prince. You wouldn't have done it without me. These might have been the same creatures that attacked Gwaylin's Gate. The men mentioned monsters not usually seen in these parts. Reddit's boring. You've been producing a baby. Yes, you have. Produce! Oh, that's right. So we got the pot, right? The pot that will suck up all the water. The infinite amount of water. It's like an old Japanese parable, I think. These guys are locked, aren't they? Yeah, I don't have the key for these. Which means we have to come back eventually. I don't like that. Actually, Beer Thrillers, she produced the baby. That is true. Women be producing. Well, actually, isn't that the meme? Well, actually, and it shows like the big fat guy with his glasses. He's like, "Rah." Ooh, I am sneezy today. Sorry I sneezed right into the mic. It won't happen again. All right, use. Let's see, we want to go to Gwaylin's Gate, right? That's where we got to use the thing. True, true, there are so many diapers. So many diapers. Caradoc, we come bearing the bottomless pot. Let us make haste. Show us the meaning of haste, Shadowfax. Hey, Keith, I haven't been feeling too well. Oh, I'm sad to hear that. Hopefully some video games will cheer you right up, though. The Beer Thrillers, oh, shite, Drew. Got Keith sick through the stream. I sneezed into the mic and everyone got sick. I just gave everyone COVID. Through the audio. Actually, I'm going to turn everyone into a hive mind through audio waves that I'm just going to put out there so that we all become one. You will all feel what it's like to be me all the time. The Omega variant, Beer Thrillers. I've just unleashed the Omega variant. It's an auditory disease. Alright, looks like I can get to Moonbrooke, guys. Remain ever vigilant. We know not of what our future perils. We had come to take the days of peace for granted. That much we now see, but we shall not do so again. Oh my god, it's like real life. When next foul fiends assail us, we shall be ready, and this time we shall not fail you. Gwaylin's Gate! So we're just gonna leave these like stupid soldiers here, even though they got their asses kicked the first time. So we're gonna come down here. Ooh, it's a little cave. Are there monsters down here? What are the odds? I'm gonna say pretty good. Yep. There's some... Ooh, a group of fat rats. May I have an atom bomb, please? Why would you want one, Destron? Oh, are you going like the Permabulls or whatever? What's a Permabull? I don't know what a Permabull is. Parable? I know what a parable is. Keith, I love Dragon Warrior 1 and 2. Yes, both great games, especially for their time. These are the new remasters that just released a couple weeks ago. We got through part 1. There was a lot of new tricks and bosses that they threw at me that I wasn't ready for. I also played it on hard mode and discovered that the game was not very well balanced around one character. The bosses, a lot of the bosses in that game were like RNG festivals. Necklace of Immunity. It helps prevent its wearer from succumbing to poison. Well, who wants that? Caradoc, you don't want to be poisoned, do you? No, you don't want to be poisoned. Okay. I don't need my... I can't have my bitches being poisoned now, can I? The Gilligan Show. Oh, yes. Not Permabulls. Pluribus. Pluribus, not Parables. Pair of bulls. Permabulls. You're on Blizzard of Hops number 4. Ah, Blizzard of Hops is a good beer. It's a solid seasonal. That is a solid seasonal. I like it. I think the double of Blizzard is out now, I believe. So where are we going? In the original Dragon Quest II is an extremely tough game at certain parts. Hey, we got a mini medal. We still have not found the mini medal place in this game. It might even be where it was in Dragon Warrior 1. I don't know. A case goes quick. Indeed it does. And it's a little lighter than Perpetual. You can coast on them a little stronger. Boom! I killed the snail. The droll drones are defeated. Do we want to go left or right? I think left first. Let's try left. Are we hit R2? I'll go left. There's a pot. 50 gold in the pot. Who just leaves 50 gold in their pot? Ooh, what are these? Oh, the ghost enemies. They're called fight geists. Yeah, Beer Thrillers is right. I look into those things' eyes, and part of me realizes things are going to be okay. He smiles at me, I smile at him. Things are going to be okay. Where am I? Gwaelin's Gate Island. It's a shell shield. Do I want one of those? Oh, that's sort of an upgrade for him. For Caradoc. What is this place? Where have they taken me? Mage, have you visited the shrine south of Maidenhall? I think so. And did you speak there with my brother? He once wandered this land of ours from coast to coast and from hill to dale. Many are the intriguing tales he gathered on his... Okay. Sure. A seat of defense. I think I'm going to give that to him. Since he... I'm basing that decision off of the original game. He dies all the time. So he needs every little bit of defense he can get. Right? Oh, look at that. It's just an island. Is there anything here? There is nothing here. Why? Why? Why did they put this island here? Alright, let's make for our next town. We are, in the original game, we're getting kind of close to picking up the Princess of Moonbrooke, who we saw in the opening scene. Her castle got attacked. and sacked by Hargon's army. Everyone died except for the princess, who mysteriously vanished. Drew, level 10! Hell yeah! Extra stats. Keith, does this game have a map now? Yes, it does. I believe the original NES cart came with like an actual map, with like the instruction manual. But in game now, yeah, you actually have we have a full map of the world right now. As we see, we are. They already put Moonbrooke on the map for us. Okay, so we're heading south. In the original game, this part is like, this is one of the first difficulty spikes. The enemies here are like quite strong compared to what you're used to in the other place. But we shall see. Let's turn everyone into Show No Mercy. Crack! Well, we're one-shotting the snakes. Snakes can lower our agility. And the maps also, the game does reward you for exploring, because you might find little sparkly bits all over the map area, which contain extra items or equipment that might help you. Ooh, these guys are probably rough. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I was worried for nothing. Snooze is annoying, though. If it lands. The Ledgermans have been defeated. Caradoc is now level 10. He did not learn a spell, though, which is unfortunate. Spells are his thing. Oh, see, there's a sparkly dot. Wayfarer's Clothes. 2 tombola tickets. I have no idea what a tombola ticket is. Oh, look at this. We're wrecking shite. Is this a hidden spot? It is! What do we have here? There's just a fella and a barrel. Tombola tickets. I don't know what that is. Head south and east of here along the mountains, and eventually you will come across a rather peculiar mage. This fellow speaks of naught but scrolls, like a man possessed. Okay. Martial artist. Do you not find the region pleasantly peaceful? I suppose it is thanks to the protection of the 3 great kingdoms. Okay. Is there anything else here? Anything else that I should explore, game? I guess not. The Beer Thrillers, that Mastermind, have you gotten the new Switch 2 yet? Or Destron? I don't know if any of us got a Switch 2. I don't think any of us picked it up. Keith, what is a Switch or Switch 2? Never heard of it. Well, Switch 2 just came out. I don't even know how much a Switch 2 is. Certain games are going to definitely bring the hordes in, though. Like a new Animal Crossing comes out. A new Animal Crossing will have a ton of people buying Switch 2s. The new Donkey Kong Country, I think, released with it. Ooh, I got another wizard staff. I think I have a few of those. There's another sparkly spot. Feathered cap. Propeller blade. Scroll. Cannot be learned. Oh. I guess Drew will learn it. What is propeller blade? Yes. I think it's currently $499, $600. Ugh. 500, even 500 bucks. You do. I assumed you knew what a Switch 2 was. We're all gamers here. We all keep up with the new stuff. It's on my end of 2026 list of getting. Yeah, that's fair. And you know what? By then there'll probably be a very good library. Oh, so propeller blade hits like twice? Is that what just happened? So it hits heavy once, then hits again for a small amount. That's still good damage. I like it. Should be a town coming up. Yeah, it's right up here. Ew. Centipedes. 14 and 15. Yeah, I'm figuring the library will be better, plus my current crop of Switch games, and maybe be able to get a bundle deal. I know the price, yeah, the price never drops. Nintendo never drops prices. Yeah, the original Switch is still very expensive. I mean, hell, the games don't ever drop. I think like the first Breath of the Wild is still like $60, right? They just don't do it. They're like, if you want it, that's what it costs. All right. Let's see. Is there any sparkly area? Nope. Nothing over here. Ooh, green Drackies. Dracky mages. They're lowering my defense. Oh no! There we go. We got him. We took care of business. The Drac mages will be bothering no one else. Alright, let's go into the town. I forget what this town's even called. Moonahan. Moonahan. Alright. The village music is always so peaceful. Do-do-do-do. This must be Moonahan. Shut up. I already read that. Ooh, or we have a little glowy thing. Fascinating. I thought Canuck was the only kingdom that had such a storied heirloom. To think Maidenall had its very own, the Princess's Pledge. But what purpose does it glowing serve? Maybe it tries to tell us there's something or someone here deserving of our attention. Alright, let's explore. Do you need our help? Strongman. 'Tis said that each of the realms founded by those of the hero of legend line did receive its own great treasure. To Maidenall was given the Princess's Pledge, to Canuck the bottomless pot, and to Moonbrooke, Ra's very own mirror. The power of Ra! What powers do such treasures possess, I wonder? Might they make a person rich beyond their wildest dreams? Perhaps. Where are the soldiers of Moonbrooke who do periodically stop by to see all of this? Well, Moonbrooke got wiped out, so we know that they're no longer around. Hey, there's a pot. Alright, we are kind of weary. We should probably stay at the inn. But first, let me check all the sacks. Another tombola ticket. Is that going to be like a mini game or something that I play? Traveling merchant. Once upon a time, I did good business in a small settlement amongst the woods to the east of here. Alas, it was razed by fiends, and has lain abandoned ever since. I myself fled to the shrine to the southwest, hoping to serve the soldiers of Moonbrooke stationed there. Alas, they are steadfast to a fault. Not only do they keep a tight guard on the shrine, but they do the same with their purse strings, refusing to ever buy more than they need. If only they would cease worrying about the future and be more liberal in their spending. Oh, all merchants want this. Nintendo is notoriously bad at not dropping console prices, yeah. They might release bundles or different versions. Yeah, they'll release like a Switch 2 that'll have like 4 games built into it, but it'll be like $800 then. They're like, hey, it's what a value. Oh, wait, there's a barrel over here. Yes. 18 coins. I keep finding like petty amounts of cash in barrels and jars. Another tombola ticket. Nothing of interest yet. Have you noticed how those who claim to deal exclusively in items sometimes also trade weapons and armor? If you have not, perhaps it's because you spend too little time browsing their wares. Okay. Ooh, surely there's some upgrades here for us. I've got 700 gold. Steel broadsword. It's pretty sweet. But defensively, stone hard hat? That's pretty good. Adds extra defense. Or the shield, extra... I think the helmet's a little... Let's buy a helmet. For Drew. Well, we can sell some stuff as well. Like, I don't need this. Or that. Or this. I do have a couple wizarding staves. And we'll sell the chain sickle. Alright, we've got 1,500 now. We can actually buy that steel broadsword. For Drew. We can sell the lance. Buy... What else can we buy? For 450. Really nothing. Okay. Let's check the item shop. It's so weird how the item shop has useless weapons and armor. Like, why would I ever buy any of that crap when the weapon armor shop has better? Of late, the fiends do grow even more numerous and vicious. Would the soldiers be sent from Moonbrooke to watch over us? Ooh, doggo. Hello, the dog's following me. Almost like it's part of the party. I beg your pardon, you are all descendant of mighty Erdrick. I once worked at the royal palace. Fancy meeting such luminaries here in the village. Luminary! They said the thing. To a seat of wisdom. That's going towards the guy that has magic. Why would I give magic points to a non-magic user? A torque of truth. What the hell is that? Torque of truth. An intriguing necklace that helps prevent its wearer from becoming bedazzled. Oh, hell yeah. So that's going straight for him. Or wait, is bedazzled? Oh wait, maybe Drew should have that. Bedazzled, I think, is when you lose your accuracy. Yeah, so we want our melee guy to have that. I'm pretty sure. Isn't that what Dazzle does? Locked. A little pup, most adorable and good-tempered, did appear in town a few days ago. I wonder where it came from. The pup that's following me around. A mini medal. Many years ago, we of Moonhound were visited by the kings of Moonbrooke, Mightenhall and Canuck. Well acquainted did they seem, and full plain was the friendship between them. It warmed my heart to look back upon their smiling faces even now. Aw. These are good people. These are good. This is a good town. Divine Dagger. There was once a place beneath Moonahan to which its citizens were able to escape should the worst come to pass. I wonder if it's still there. I do too. They have like a their own Helm's Deep. Okay. Is there really anything else in this town for us? Little girl! Welcome, wanderers, to fair Moonahan. If you make for Moonbrooke, why not tarry here for a while? It is surely as my father says, when the heart speaks, let the soul listen, by which he means that we should do always as we wish to do. Stay with us a while and play. That's a very hedonistic little girl there. Man, prithee, hast thou find in possession a tombola ticket? Yes! Pray remember then, that the tombola is but a diversion. Suffer it not to turn thy head from my true path. Try your luck at the tombola. Pay a visit to one of the world's tombola stalls and hand over a ticket for the chance to win prizes. Sure. Thou might also try 10 spins in accession for 10 tickets. Oh, I don't have 10. Play a tombola. Golden claws, edged boomerangs. What do I do? I'll play it. Oh. Do I just get like a random thing? Third class. Felician's friends, thou hast bagged thyself a vial of magic water. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do it again. Oh! Oh! It upgraded, I think. Second class. I got a dancer's costume. Hell yeah, let's just keep going. Ooh, what is that? That's gold. Ooh, what is that? Ultimate! Wait, I wonder how rare that is. The game is making a big deal about it. Holy smokes. Did I just get, like, extremely lucky there? That was, like, the top prize. I got golden gauntlets or whatever. I got more tickets. I got, like, 5 or 6 tickets. Ooh. I got another dancer's costume. Well, hopefully they sell more, because I don't think I need more than one. Green? What's a green? That's probably the crappiest one. An antidote herb. Oh. I need Scry to tell me, like, how much those golden claws are worth. Oh, I guess I'm out of tickets. Alright. Wait a minute, let's see these claws. Holy shite! Can anybody equip? That is wild. Now, I actually wonder. Yeah, so you know what? I think this ups the random encounter rate. Because in part 3, the golden claws do that too, so it may actually be more of a curse. But, that is something we can equip right before bosses or whatever, just for the extra damage. Now, dancer costume, can we use that? No. He can't either. Okay. Alright, so that's pretty good. Let's see just how crazy the encounter rate is. With the golden claws equipped. It'll probably be pretty crazy. So I guess we want to go to Moonbrooke. Uh-oh, these monkeys are bad news. I missed. $126. Boom goes the dynamite. Bed Boons? Is that their name? Oh, Bad Boon. 3 Bad Boons have appeared. Eat crack! Crack is an ice spell. Ooh, sparkly bits. Yeah, the encounter rate's up a little bit. It's not crazy, though. In the original Dragon Quest III, the encounter rate is like almost an enemy every step. Heal up. 2 Dazzle Me Nuts, 2 Antidote Herbs. Not worried about these guys. My guy went, yeah! Casting snooze. Miss. I'm happy with that. Another wizard staff. Holy smokes. Those guys drop them wizard staffs like they're going out of style. Leather armor, hardware. Okay. Some fungals. Sizzle do it. Fungals have been defeated. Where are we going next? Where's Moonbrooke? Damn it. Uh-oh. You know what? Yeah, let's equip our other guy. That way we don't have a crazy encounter rate. Here we go. This place is Moonbrooke. Lucky us. Snooze keeps like missing every time. Well, that was easy. Oh, this poor place. This place got sacked in the opening cutscene. Everyone got unalived.
Goddess, do you remember coming here when we were children? It was resplendent. Flowers as far as the eye could see. Shining marble from ceiling to floor. The Queen, so beautiful, before her untimely passing. Now all that remains is this. I never imagined for a moment that the devastation would be so extreme. This is too much. We can but
Moonbrooke,
pray that the king
no!
and the princess escaped in time. Come, let us explore further.
Do we have to? This place is a shithole.
Your Majesty?
He's a spooky ghost.
So, my kingdom ruins.
Your Majesty, we are here.
He's a force ghost.
No redemption. Evil such as this. Daughter, my beloved daughter, I beg of thee, live.
So the princess is out there somewhere.
I did not know what it meant to die. For a kingdom to fall. To have everything that one holds dear
Gyarados kind of
taken.
melodramatic.
Why would anyone? What was that? Could there yet be survivors? Quick, let us hurry to the courtyard. The noise came from there.
Ooh. How do I get to the courtyard? Are there enemies in here? I think there might be. Yeah. Heal? That's not cool. Ooh, they hurt. We are hurting. Ooh, look, there's a little fire. Run or leave me, thou must needs run. The fire, it... What? We got zombies and giant caterpillars. That thing's called the Iller Pillar. Fiends we had kept imprisoned, they too attacked. How long have they planned this? Undead Undoer Scroll. Undead Undoer. Put that on the Prince of Maidenhall. Bye-bye, Skelly. Should be leveling up soon, I would think. Not yet. Not quite yet. Ooh, I found a mini medal. Ooh. One of those armored knight guys. Oh, the smogs suck. How do they even have a physical attack? It looks like they're just made of gas. What are they hitting you with? They got like little jack-o'-lantern faces. There we go. Both characters. Level 11. Ooh, he learned Zap. The prince has Zap. Must protect the royal treasure. The fiends are liars and decembers. Only by that we see through their lies. I like these zombies. They're easy to deal with. The corpse corporals. A scholar's cap. A holy lance. Ooh. He can equip that, but he would lose his Oh, it's good against the undead, though. I don't know. Scholar's cap is very good for him, so we're putting that on him. We get to the courtyard. It looks like we have to go down and around. That's right, waste your turns healing. Or trying to heal. That's all they got. Physical or heal. Boom! Crit! Am I poisoned? Oh, I am. How did that even happen? Magic water or may need to start running just to conserve. See the luck. What else am I looking for down here? The encounter rate seems really high. Maybe just having the golden thing in my possession is enough for the rate to be That might be it, so I might as well equip it. Oh no, no spells! I don't have an EMP, so it's fine. Smog B has been dealt with. Let's curve around. Antidote herbs. Well, they can block me. Ooh, can we use that holy water? We need strong medicine. Medical herb. How the hell am I getting to that courtyard? Do I just need to enter from the right side? Doesn't seem... That might be the way. Spare my son. Ooh, cutscene.
It must have been the sound of rubble or some such falling. There's no life here. Not
What are you
anymore.
talking about? There's a tree.
Well, save this lone flower. Do you remember that town we passed on our journey here? I suggest we visit it on our way home. If the princess or anyone else survived, mayhaps someone there might know.
Hi. What's going on?
High east to the shrine.
East to the shrine.
Find her.
East to the shrine, find her.
Well, whoever it was, it would seem they have other plans for us. A shrine to the east, was it? It is the rummest thing, though. I am certain I have heard that voice before.
Is it
cannot
Rubis
place it.
again? From the first game?
But what I do know is that our quest is not done yet. Eastwards we go.
You're the boss, Caradoc. Let's go.
I knew you would agree. You feel it too, do you not? We can trust her. Anyhow, let us take our leave. I would fain be gone for...
Absolutely, I would follow that voice into hell, I would. Was there anything else to... Hello, what's down here? Treasure? Magic water. A full moon ring. 58 coins. This is a retarded blouse. I doubt any of us can wear a blouse. Why, Moonbrooke once so far laid to waste? Why, Moonbrooke? Why have you forsaken me? So we have to head east to go to a shrine to do a thing. Holy water, let's use that. This place sucks. Everything's all ruined. Alright. They want me to go east. But I feel like I should go back up to the town and heal up first. Because we are low on everything. Holy water effects are gone. Yeah, we are low on HP. Caradoc's gonna get mauled. Yep. Bye, Caradoc. Nice knowing you. Drew, it's up to you. You gotta get to the thing. Ooh, we got a medical herb. Might be just enough HP to get us there. Can we make it? We're so close. Oh, crud. Can we flee? We can. Alright, we made it. We need to revive our comrade. And then we'll go to that eastern place they told us about. Pop a quick save. But now the church wants money to resurrect my friend, even though I'm saving the world. $110 gold to bring somebody back from the dead. What a bargain. We need to hit the inn, buy whatever upgrades we can. Well, I think we're pretty good, honestly. Yeah, and so next up we'll buy these lovely bronze shields. Or at least one for Drew. So I think really pretty good for the Princess. The Golden Claws sell for 6,000, so that might be the only way to get rid of the curse of high volume encounters. I don't know. Oh wait, does she sell magic water? She does. There we go. So at least I can turn off weak encounters with the holy water. We are raring to go. So which way? Do we want to go? So there is something to the east here. I don't know if that's the shrine they're talking about. Okay, nothing here. There's something over there. Hello, what is this? Deserted village. This is not in the original game. I don't know what this is. Who are you? Young man, Loom, I did lose myself in a foraging for foodstuffs and only came to my senses when I saw that I was here. 'Tis a place famous for the spirits that do haunt its every crevice and corner. You would do well to leave ere you witness something terrifying. Haunted town? See the strength. Door is locked. Okay. We got a locked door. Chain whip. That actually might be... Yeah, that's a nice upgrade. Is there something here for me? Anything hidden? Anything hidden in this haunted town? Surely there's a purpose to this place. Maybe we'll have a story event here later when we get the princess. Another secret spot. There's a sack on this tree. 307 coins. Dazzle me nuts. Vials of holy water. Is that it? That could be it. That's some loot. Nothing too great, though. Sometimes the secret spots are disappointing. It's like there's just like some crap lying around. Ooh, tombola tickets. Well, we already won the ultimate prize here. Maybe we want to save them for possibly another one. Let's go back down to where Moonbrooke is. They said east of Moonbrooke. Ooh, another secret spot. Priest, the lands east of here belong to the royal family of Moonbrooke. They are home to a range of ancient structures Well worth the visit. Knowest thou of scrolls? These priceless pieces of parchment can imprint all manager and magical knowledge. I once heard that a royal family of Moonbrooke was engaged in their study. Doubtless, one could find numerous scrolls within the kingdom's borders. Interesting. Numerous scrolls, you say? Wait, was there anything in here? Any items? Just 2 NPCs? Usually they put an item in these places. Nothing. There's nothing here. So where am I? Where are we headed? We're going east of Moonbrooke. Ooh. Oh, really? That looked like a secret spot. Poof! We're using ice on the clouds. Cumulus. They're called Cumulus. Come at me. Okay. Collecting the loot. Scale shield, iron lance. See, it's all junk. It's all junk at this point. Ooh, zap one shots. Ants. Summon more ants. Smog takes damage. The ant never stood a chance. The somnol ant? $57 experience. Let's see. The ant shakes its butt and another ant shows up. Where's the colony? Alright. Colony? Wasn't that a TV show? Was there a show about a colony of ants? I guess colony doesn't need to specifically mean ant, but that was the context I was using it in. There is nothing down here. Alright, I'm using another holy water. I don't want baboons bothering me anymore. There's a little sparkly bit up there. Two medical herbs. Ooh, seed of defense. So we shall, I guess, go east. Keep going east. Oh, there is a thing here. See, in the original game, there is a swamp here, and you just have to search, and that's where you get the Mirror of Ra. But here, there's like an actual thing. Swamp of Shine? Oh yeah, there it is. Mirror of Ra. It appears to be a mirror, but why would someone leave it here? Wait, the voice that spoke to us in Moonbrooke, could this have been what it wished us to seek out? Regardless, it is clearly an item of some significance. Come, let's take it with us. Yeah, Ra's mirror. The legendary Mirror of Ra. We should revisit that town because we might have to use the mirror. Is there anything else here? There is. There's a sack. Oh, I see a pot too. Frizz scroll. Nobody can learn it. Which means another party member is coming soon. See the life. Alright, I guess that's enough dicking around in here. So we have the thingy. Oh, that's a secret spot. Evil rock in the woods. Yeah, treasure. Mini metal. Well, that would be good if I knew where to turn them in at. That's probably all that's in here. What do you think? Appears to be. Alright, so let's use a Chimera Wing and return to Moonahan. And up we go. Oh, cutscene. We've got the magic mirror. The princess's pledge, it grows anew. It glows when orcs are in its presence. That necklace is said to guide those of Erdrick's bloodline, is it not? It would hardly lead us astray. Come, let us see if we can find whatever is so exciting. I already know. I played this. I know the game. Where's that dog at? Where's that doggo at? Wait, where's the doggo at? Oh, there it is. Wait, actually, did I get this barrel up here? I guess I did. Alright, let's talk to the doggo with our new mirror. Use Ra's mirror? I wonder what happens.
Where am I? Cousin Middenhall? Cousin Cannock?
Princess! Praise the Almighty!
But why are you...
Praise Ra!
Well, Moonbrooke was attacked, and...
I'm afraid all that you love is gone.
Countless fiends have set upon the castle. Father needs my help. Quickly, cousins, we must hide to Moonbrooke's defense.
What?
Wherefore do you tarry so?
We are but recently returned from the castle, or what remains of it.
It's gone,
We
lady.
found no survivors.
This cannot be. Oh, my apologies. I seem quite unable to stand.
There is nothing to apologize for. You have been through so much. You must rest. Come, we will carry you.
We will carry you?
I know not how to thank you.
Peronal?
And full glad am I to hear it. May I suggest we rest here for the night before making for Middenhall in the morning? You can stay there in safety till all this is over.
No, I will not. I will not rest until Hargon is dead.
Hargon? The name feels so
Hargon?
familiar.
We know that name.
Yes,
He's evil wizard.
he was the villain behind the sacking of Renderak, was he not?
He was a
Say that
villain.
He was behind the attack on...
And apparently he was in part 1.
I shall be ever grateful to you for restoring
And part
me to
3.
my senses. That I did not survive to be locked away in a gilded cage. Besides, neither Cannock nor Middenhall will ever be truly safe while the High Priest yet lives. This is why I must have his head.
It is as you say, Princess. Nowhere is safe anymore. No matter how our fathers fortify our kingdoms against these fiends, we should always be living in fear. And I, for one, balk at it. Don't you, cuz? Your cause is ours, Princess.
Everyone has their own little like color
Together we
palette.
shall
She's got
restore
like
peace to this
dark
fair realm.
red, he's orange,
True.
our guy's
peace.
blue.
It pleases me immeasurably.
It's good on the
to
eyes.
it.
And yet,
It's very consistent.
I ask that you allow us to return to Cannock and Middenhall first. Our fathers bade us report what we discovered here, and I would not disappoint them.
Yes, of course.
We have to go back to our hometown?
If I might ask something of you in turn, I would visit Moonbrooke Castle. I must needs see the aftermath with mine own eyes.
Sure. I'll take you
For
to
now,
your
I
ruined
think it best
ruined
we all
castle.
Get some rest while we can. We have much to do on the morrow.
Hmm.
Psst, wake up. Sorry, I know you are tired, but there is a matter of much import I would discuss with you.
Didn't mean
Would
to
you
wake
step
you.
outside with me a while?
No. Caradoc wants to meet me outside. What the hell? Where is he? Where the hell did he go? Are you in the church? You behind the inn? Oh, there you are. What the hell are you doing over here? Oh, I can't walk around that. What would Caradoc want? Is he gonna be like, let's leave her here? She's too weak.
My apologies. I did not want to risk the princess overhearing us. I've been thinking. We are all three of us descended from the hero of legend, are we not? And come the morrow, we embark upon a quest to end the ambitions of the fiendish High Priest Hargon. At first I deemed it destiny. We three scions of Erdrick striving together for the same cause. Yet the more I thought upon it, the more my doubts grew.
What?
As the matter stands, we do not fight for the same cause she does. You and I fight to protect those we cherish, but she has already lost them.
Oh, she'll be
Princess
fighting
fights
for
to
revenge?
exercise the grief and anger that cloud her heart.
So?
We may never be able to soothe the princess's pain, nor replace her family. But perhaps we can offer her another. Though I must say I doubt she will ever think of me as family when I am constantly calling her princess. Do you think she would bristle if I called her sweet cuz?
What?
Perhaps it is
What is
a little
this?
too familiar. Ah, cousin, then. Or perhaps simply by her name. On that matter, do tell me, should I say something foolish? I can be an awful blunderer at times.
What the hell is this,
Perhaps even
Destron?
most
What's
times.
going on?
Thank you, cousin. We two make a fine team, and so shall we three.
Okay. Fist bump. Little fist bump there. So he's like concerned she'll be questing for revenge while they're questing for a more righteous, like, to protect. So like let her get her revenge. What's the problem with that? Evil guy destroyed her kingdom. That's fine. I have no idea what's going on. Me neither. That was really confusing.
3 paths lie before us. 1 to Cannock, 1 to Middenhall, and 1 to Moonbrooke Castle. We must walk all 3, but not necessarily in that order.
I got chimera wings. We'll be there in 2 shakes. Yeah! Princess Perano joined.
Just a moment. If we are to travel together, then I see little need to stand on ceremony. Pray, call me cousin. Or, if you would rather, sweet cuz.
What? What?
Did you hear that? I was right all along. It is destiny.
What the hell does this mean? Cousin Paranol joined the party. Is that supposed to be like a joke? What? They already played the little jingle. I don't get what's happening. Call me cousin. Trophy earned. Okay? But you're literally our cousin. What? Why? What? Alright, let's see. She is... Oh, she's our level 11. Equipment. She has a wizard staff, but... Honestly, the poison thing might be good. Paralysis thing. Yes, she can wear the dancer's costume. Let's double check. Cousin? Does he want to go bowling? We don't need to buy anything. So that we have to go to all 3 places. Well, first let's go to Maidenhall, I guess. Get that out of the way. Then we got the Frizz scroll. Perona learned Frizz! Thank God for that. What spells does she have? Oh, she has Zoom! And Holy Protection. She's got Dazzle, Snooze. She's got a mid-heal. Oh, hell yeah. I have a real healer now. Alright, and she can Zoom. That's even better. She's our mage. Alright. Might know. Ooh. What's this? Just taking delivery of the most exciting selection of new items. Pray your ear. Oh. She has new items for us? Oh, yes, she does. We have, what, 900? Oh, wow. This is all very expensive. It's all very expensive stuff. Selling junk. There we go. A whole lot of gold now. I can upgrade everything. Alright, that'll do for now. That'll do, pig. That'll do. So we have to go talk to the king, just to let him know, like, hey, Hargon did destroy a kingdom, so we're gonna go and beat him up. We're gonna go slap him around a bit.
Princess of Moonbrooke, it is truly a relief to see thee well.
Yes.
Thou hast done me right proud in seeing the princess safely back to us, my son. And you, young Canuck, thy father sent tidings of thine own heroism. I thank thee for resolving to accompany my son on his travels. I do not doubt that he is greatly emboldened by thy company.
Emboldened.
Alas, Moonbrooke is...
Tell the story about the mysterious voice.
I see. So Hargon is indeed abroad once more.
He studied abroad.
We must give thanks at least that
He's in
thou
Paris.
wilt but thou wilt suffer no longer while I yet live. Pray, remain here in the castle, that no further danger might befall thee.
King of Mindhall sounds like Sean Bean.
Thou hast my thanks, Majesty. And yet I cannot accept this kindness.
Why not?
I am resolved to journey with my cousins, to see that Hargon pays for his crimes.
Thou art. We know not even where Hargon is to be found, and yet you would seek him out wheresoever he may be and slay him.
We would, and we will not be swayed. We will fight to the last to see that none of the other realms suffers the fate that befell Moonbrooke. For we are the descendants of mighty Erdrick, and this is our duty.
Hell yeah! We're going on a quest.
Indeed it is, and I applaud your recognition of it. Why, I'm halfway inclined to accompany you myself.
And yet
Sounds
thou
like a
must
party.
needs remain here and guard thy realm. We understand, Majesty. None can know when the Horde might strike again.
You speak the truth, of course. My duty lieth here in Middenhall. The duty of ridding us of foul Hargon and returning peace to this world must fall to you, young heroes.
Of course, I got this. I'm kind of in charge.
wilt prevail, my son. Thou must. This shall prove.
Thou
should
must,
such
but
proof
thou
ever be
must.
required, that thou art of the royal line of Middenhall. May it aid thee in thy quest.
Ooh, he's gonna give me something. The Mark of Middenhall. What does that do? What do we got here? Item, important item, Mark of Middenhall. Proof of the bearers being from Middenhall. Okay. Sure, I guess. I don't know. Alright, well let's... You know what? Let's zoom on over to Karak? Let's tell the other guy's dad. Ooh, this guy, he's gonna have upgrades too, isn't he? The Iron Shield is pretty sweet. Book of Evasion is pretty sweet. But it's so expensive. Maybe one day. Oh no, but thou must. It's like, yeah, I wanted to put the NPCs in an infinite loop. It's like, I will not take you, but thou must. No, but thou must. No! It's the strongest phrase in the world. But thou must. Sometimes I don't even rescue the princess when I play the original Dragon War. I just leave her in that cave with the dragon.
Princess, full glad am I to see thee whole and hale. But what of thy father?
Alas, I alone escaped the assault on Moonbrooke.
Yeah, I got turned into a dog.
It cannot be. It simply cannot be. Mighty Moonbrooke.
We can only imagine what thou hast suffered, dear child. If there is aught
My
we
dear
might
child.
do.
You are kind indeed.
Somebody make her a cobbler.
All of you.
So, where next? Journeyest thou to Middenhall?
The three of you alone mean to take on foul Hargon?
Better that than to live in fear. To live
That
in a
would be
world
like taking on
governed by
Mr.
fear.
Beast himself.
Valiant words indeed, my son. But this is not a fight that may be walked away from with mere cuts and bruises. Knowing this, thou would still venture forth to face him?
He's pretty evil.
The blood of mighty Erdrick doth flow through thy veins.
Watch over these lands in my absence, Father. Over Cannock itself, over Gwaelin's Gate, over the lakes and the lands beyond. We know not when the fiends might
I feel like
strike
my
again.
character be looking at his watch, being like, all right, wrap this up, guys. Destron, I want Peach Cobbler. Peach Cobbler's the best cobbler. But you really need some good vanilla ice cream. Right on top. So it's like peaches and cream.
Ah, one more thing before we depart. The monsters we encountered spoke of sigils. It seems they seek them out. Know you of what they might be?
Sigils? Did they mean perhaps the 5 great symbols of power made so long ago by mighty Erdrick?
Yeah, I remember that. Those sigils
I
were
have heard 10
badass.
of these. Though they seem to the naked eye as mere stones, they impart great power upon those who wield them. Power destructive,
Oh no!
redemptive both.
But why should the monsters be at such pains to acquire them? Do they covet that self-same power, perhaps?
Yeah, you just answered your own question.
As to the
You
fiend's
just said, like,
motive,
these stones
and
are, like,
alas, as to
crazy
the
powerful, and they
whereabouts of the
imbue
sigils.
great power to whoever has them.
For it is not
And then
known
he's like,
where or
why
in
would the
whose keeping
monsters
mighty
want these
Erdrick
things?
left them.
Unless, of course,
But
they're trying
wheresoever
to
they
seek
may
out the
be,
great power.
they
It's like,
cannot be suffered
yeah.
to fall into the hands of
What?
those who would use them for evil. And if Hargon's minions do indeed mean to make them their own,
Usually a chocolate
then
dessert
in
guy,
seeking
but
them
you like
out,
peach cobbler.
perhaps
Peach cobbler's not,
Hargon
yeah.
too might be found.
Peach cobbler is
Perhaps indeed.
it's
We shall
it's one of
endeavour
the
to discover all
greats.
that might be known about them.
One last thing before thou departest. This will make proof of thy bloodline.
Oh, he's gonna get
Any
proof
who
too?
might seek such proof.
Everyone's gonna get a little badge. The Mark of Canuck.
Thank you, Father. Mother, now I must away to adventure.
I must away.
May fortune follow thee, beloved son. And
Beloved
shouldst thou
son.
ever find thyself in need.
Alright, so I guess now we just go back to Moonbrooke and something happens with her. Is the sister gonna do anything for us? Nope, I guess not. Okay. So let's go to Moonbrooke then. Since we can just zip around now. It's like, wow, Hargon really teabagged this place, didn't he? Is this truly all that remains? 'Tis as if it were a nightmare. You still want to go in? We already were, like, in here, though. Like, what else is there to do? Okay. Nice little cutscene. Is the ghost of the king gonna appear? Like before?
Can this truly be the self-same throne?
Is aught the matter?
My father kept the mark of Moonbrooke here, the emblem of the crown, but it is gone.
What? You do not mean the monster stole it?
Oh no, her proof.
I cannot say for certain, though I can think of no other explanation.
Princess!
Princess!
Chancellor! Guards! You are alive!
Who are these people?
So art thou? Oh, Highness, I thought that we had lost thee. Words cannot express how my heart soareth this moment.
The feeling is certainly mutual. 'Tis a miracle that you are unharmed.
No miracle, Highness. Only happenstance. When the fiends attacked, we were leagues northwest of here, making for Rippleport at thy royal father's behest. Were it not for this, we too would surely have...
Why Rippleport?
I want to go to
Town is a
Rippleport.
maritime gateway to the rest of the realm. His Majesty had hoped to expand our trade routes, and sent us to inquire about
Is that where?
securing
Oh, is that the
ships
town
for
where we get our
supplies.
boat?
This sounds precisely the sort of place we ought to visit. With a vessel of our own, we could hunt our quarry across the realm.
Hell yeah! Let's get us a
Though
boat.
I confess, I haven't the slightest inkling how
Is
one
Salty
might go
Dave
about
gonna be there?
securing a ship.
It shameth me to admit it, Highness, but neither do I. Alas, our journey to Rippleport ended at the Dragon's Horns.
The pair of towers on the road to the west, beyond the plains.
Indeed, Princess. A great stretch of water lieth betwixt the two. One far too wide to swim across. And, well, without a boat.
Blast! For a moment I thought our next destination was decided. To Rippleport, and thence to sail the seas in search of High Priest Hargon. But if we cannot even reach Rippleport, how are we to find him? Let alone slay him.
Let alone slay him.
You mean to? Lo, Princess, thou art a beacon of hope for us all. Alas, so long as the strait remaineth unpassable.
Chancellor, forgive the intrusion, but dost thou recall the time His Majesty leapt from the highest tower of the castle?
Thou speakest of father.
Indeed. Our kingdom is home to a cloak known as the Windbreaker, said to allow its wearer to glide through the skies. One day, His Majesty decided to test the theory.
The
Aye,
Windbreaker.
Lord. If thou rememberest, His Majesty came down leagues from the castle. And so I thought, if one were to leap from the top of the dragon's horns wearing the Windbreaker,
one might yet reach the far bank.
My
An inspired
man, Salty
proposal.
Dave. That would be great if he showed up.
Wherefore didst thou neglect
Him
to
and
share
Sylv.
this when we were by the towers?
For that we did not have the Windbreaker with us, milord. And furthermore, for that I feared how an aerial voyage might bear upon thine aged frame.
Ah, yes, well...
The princess and her companions, however, should have no such concerns.
We shall use this windbreaker to soar across the strait to Ripperport, shall we not?
That sounds good to me. Where do we get this windbreaker?
In that case, allow me to bequeath this unto thee, princess. There lieth a tower to the southeast, known as the Pillar of the Winds. It houseth the windbreaker that was once thy father's. This key will grant the entrance.
We have a key to a tower. Yay, the thief's key.
Pray allow us to handle matters here in Moonbrooke, Highness. As for thine own journey, thou must follow the whispers of thy heart.
I shall, Chancellor. Come then, cousins, to the Pillar of the Winds.
The whispers of thy heart. I can now unlock red stuff. Alright. Okay, well, let's go back to our Nunahan and make for the Tower of Winds or whatever it is. But since we have Thieves' Key, we can go in here now. Okay, we need a final key for that. Mage, somewhere out there in the world is a place where the Holy Spirit herself once came to Earth. Think you such talk of spirits to be fanciful? I myself believe in a great power that protecteth the land and watches over all of us. A defizzle scroll. It's for her. Corona learned defizzle. Barizzle. Oh, I love the overworld theme in this game. It gets reused quite a bit in other games, like Dragon Quest Heroes. That sparkle spot up here. What? Oh, apparently I'm not strong enough to ward them off. Ooh, she's got good AoE. She has crap HP, though. She's way less than everybody else. I guess that's what mages do, though. Crit for 125. Ooh, what was that? I think these guys can paralyze, which can be a little dangerous.
How about you?
Alright, what do we got here? Oh, another wizard staff and a silk robe, which I don't think is going to be an upgrade. Nope. We need to get the cloak. What move is that? She like summons a wolf or something? And it hits 4 times? Ooh, the crab attacks twice per turn. That could be dangerous. Punish! Ooh, it's one of those werewolf guys. Alright, we're just gonna curve around. It's a little bit of a walk. Neat. Princess is pulling her weight already. Group of enemies attacked first. Man, we fly through our MP. I think we have to run until we get to the our location. Secret spot. There's a pot. Moonwort bulbs to cure curses, I think. There's a chest. 544 gold. Gold is not really an issue. I can also sell that golden claw for a ton of money. It's so good, but the upped encounter rate sort of sucks. Everyone's about 100 from leveling. Oh no, Peronal's gonna die. Caradox paralyzed. It does happen. Alright, we do have to flee. We're just too low. There's really nothing over here? Okay. We just go down and around. Uh-oh. Caradox paralyzed. Just made it. This could be dangerous. Peronal's gone. The encounter rate is pretty... Oh crap, did not mean to do that. Not good. Not good! Purple herb. Just flee. Oop. Everyone be picking on the prince. Sparkle spot. We're so close! We just have to get there, and then we can just warp there. Across the bridge. Werewolves do a lot of damage. Suddenly attack, not good. Shit. Yep. Oof. Oof. Well, we're at full health. It's like right there. Enemies blocking a lot more than it did in the first game. Maybe our levels just aren't high enough. Nice. Freebie. Did not notice the party's presence. Is there... There we go. So now we should be able to just warp here whenever. Chimera Wing. Shrine of Flames. Pillar of Wind. Yep, okay. So we can go back to Mudahan and heal up. We need to revive our fallen comrades. Is there any way to get rid of the Golden Claw? Or like the encounter rate that comes with the Golden Claw? Or do I just have to sell it? Oh yes. Revival at the church. Resurrection, purification, and benediction. Hirono, you'll next. Now we must climb a tower. Do we just want to warp right back over there? I think so. Alright, zoom. Pillar of the Winds. Let's see how crazy this tower is. Looks pretty crazy. There's a bird. Zap! Wristband. Yeah, extra defense for her. She'll need it. Whoa, that's a whole lot of guys. That's a whole lot of different enemies. Oof. Ooh, Coronal just made it out of that. Yeah, level 12. Caradoc, level 12. Learned Whistle. Not that great, unless we're metal hunting. Oh, there's a chest there. Cowering. What does a cowering do? Cursed ring that causes wear. Well, if it's cursed, I don't want it. What the hell, game? I don't want to be cursed. Let's go up the stairs. Second floor. Looks rather confusing still. The rats call for more backup. Oof! Ooh, Bang is annoying. There's a locked door up there, which I don't have a key for. Nice! Love that whip. Coronal, level 12. Only 3 HP. She learned Bang, though. That's actually going to be very nice in this tower. Is that bird, is that supposed to be, the bird from Dragon Quest III? Lamia? I don't know. They're all going to act before us. More rats! Drop the medical herb for us. Another one of these statues. Werewolf's hurt.
Thank you.
Thank you! He said thank you in the middle of battle. That was great. Why would she cast Bang and not heal me? Magic water. I'd like to save those. wisdom. I think we have to just run. We're out of MP already. So is there anything down here? I don't think so. Alright, we can beat these guys. I've got the whip. Paralysis is the only sort of scary thing that they do. Flying scorpions. Deleted. Delete, delete, delete. Caradoc with his whip is pretty good. I like it. I like it when he can just damage whole groups. Man, this thing just keeps going. This is by far the biggest dungeon we've come to. See the magic. I kind of want to loot more before I return. That's the problem. These guys hurt. They attack twice. Beer Thrillers, Matt Hardy was all about the deletion for a while. That's right, he was. I remember that. The deleters of the world. He had a finisher that was just the stunner. Remember that? I forget what he called it. Was it the Twist of Fate? The magical skirt? That's probably a good thing for her, right? Oh yeah, defense. Reduces damage from enemy spells? Even better. I'm glad I found that. Okay, what's over here now? See, we have to... Yay, we can run! Twist of Fate. Swanton Bomb was Jeff's. Yeah, I remember the Swanton Bomb. That move looked like the dangerous move in the freaking universe. It's like every time he did it, I was like, is he going to break his neck this time? It never happened. But it always looked like he came really close. That's right. The diamond cutter was everyone had a stunner. No. Did not mean to attack. Ooh, Bang sucks there. Oh no, Peronal! We need to get out of here. Now everyone spams super kicks during matches. You know what? Back in my day, the super kickers were like HBK and Rikishi. Those were the super kickers. But who else had one? Didn't somebody else do a super kick? Edge? Did Edge have a super kick? I think we just have to leave now. Or do we just risk it? You know, we have autosave, so risking it is fine, I think. Oh, we got jumped. That's going to be probably game over. Locked away. I hate Edge's running hug, his spear. Yeah, only Rhino gets to do that. I don't know why Edge didn't stick with Downward Spiral or his DDT. Was that the Execution? He had that. Yeah, he had like a DDT, a modified DDT. I remember. Windsickle Scroll. Who can use that? Cannot be. Oh, only him. Okay. Give it to him then. Yeah! Okay, Prince. It's all up to you. Can you get up those stairs? Alright, what's over here? Oh, he's gonna get wrecked here. Yep. He did a backwards DDT. I thought that was, who am I thinking of? Didn't Christian do, like, that reverse DDT thing? Oh, yeah, the DDT they got, like, he lifts you up or whatever, and it's sort of like a driver, right? Wow, that's a lot of gold I just picked up. Yeah, where is the top here? Ooh, did I find it? It's a Zin scroll. What the frick is Zin? Oh no. Oh no! They're gonna wreck me. Ooh, we got away. I'm gonna wait. Edge-o-matic was the facebuster thing, yeah. Edges and Prettier was basically a face plant similar to Pedigree. That's right. The Unprettier was like, he falls backwards onto you after moving your arms around. Mini mineral. Lovely. Get out of there. This will be his final battle. Yep. But we got autosave on, so whatever. The Unprettier took too long to set up. There was like sort of like this painful amount of time to do it, where it's like, you're like, wait, why aren't they getting out of it? You got about 3 or 4 seconds, solid seconds. One of them all-time driver moves, though, was Shane Helms' Vertebreaker. Oh, before he was Hurricane, right? It was like a backwards like driver. Vertebreaker took too long. Yeah, it almost like you have to like suspend your like disbelief with like moves like that, where it's like your opponent basically has to let you do it. Because in a real life situation, no way in hell you would ever get that far. All right, I guess I have to warp out of here because I want to re-heal, get organized at Moonahan. Yeah. I remember he wasn't allowed. They made him like a comic book character, and then he had like a choke slam. And they always made a joke about it because he'd always try to choke slam somebody he obviously could not choke slam. I remember that gimmick. Alright, back to the priest. Resurrecting everybody. Yeah, it was WWE banned like most drivers. Well, that didn't outright ban, but basically only made... Drivers only ever got used on like WrestleMania or maybe SummerSlam. And it was always like Taker or Kane doing the tombstone. There's Drew a test, the most dangerous move ever is the neck crank from No Mercy on the N64. It's literally just them breaking your neck. It's like not even a wrestling move, you just break your neck. It's like, what's funny in the animation in that game is after the move is done, the person like ragdolls, just like they died. It's like, it's really funny. We need to go to the inn now. Destron, oh you love No Mercy? That would have been a perfect game if it didn't have that like horrible bug that would like erase all your progress like every other time. I unfortunately had a bugged copy, so it was like at one point I just stopped using creator wrestlers because it would just all get deleted eventually. What do I want to do here? Item. What is Zin again? I don't even remember what that spell is. Only he can learn it. Hated that bug. You would always make multiple saves. Could you do that? I guess you would need multiple cards, right? Multiple memory cards for that to work. What is Zin? Oh, it sometimes resurrects Nally. Okay, that's good. I'm glad I have that now. All right, that'll save me a lot of money in the future. All right, so we still need to find that cloak. So let's go back to the tower. The Pillar of the Winds. Save pack for created wrestlers. Just kept one memory card for all the created wrestlers. When bug hit, use Game Shark to unlock everything. You know what? That's fair. Because once you've already done it, you shouldn't, like, there's no shame in using Game Shark for that sort of thing. Absolutely. Okay. So we use the main stairwell in the middle, but now we have to use other stairwells to probably get to the item we need. Yeah, the storyline will get deleted. You can also use that Survivor Mode series to unlock, like, most... I think you can unlock most of the wrestlers through Survivor Mode. If you could last through all 100 people. Well, the hardest wrestler to unlock was just the hoe, right? Because it cost, like, $1 zillion. And I think that was the only way to unlock it was to buy it. But the hoe sucked anyway. It was like pointless. I forget the triggers. There was one that was part of story mode that if you went down the one road, it would do it. And I think another one, it did a Royal Rumble match in X. Yeah, I just remember, like, you knew the bug hit you, and all of a sudden your creator wrestler would come out as, like, the default guy. Like, if you saw that, you were just, like, doomed. You're like, oh, shit. It happened. Okay, wait. I think I went up the wrong stairs, because I'm back in the middle area. Yeah, I think we want to come over here and go up. The AKI man has entered a ring. Andre is hard to get to because you had to win the Survivor Mode, and he would be at 101. Yeah, he was the last person that would come out. And it would honestly take a while. Like, you would have to be playing that mode for, like, over an hour, I think, to get through everyone. I think there was one other way to get Andre. I think one of the story modes branched off. And, like, at the end of the story, Vince comes out and he's like, if you want this belt, you gotta beat... I got somebody, like, ready for you to fight. And it's, like, Andre the Giant. Which is weird because he was already dead at the time, I believe. So it's like, what? Vince, did you resurrect Andre the Giant? How does that even happen? Yeah, you could easily make Big Show in that game. Like, everything was there to make Big Show. He was just a placeholder because Big Show pissed off Vince. Oh, so wait, was like, is that true? Was that actually supposed to be Big Show at one point, and then they just changed it? You could unlock Cactus Jack via story mode, but you had to buy Dude Love. Yeah, maybe. I forget how the personas have worked with him. Weren't they just palette swaps or whatever? Like you had to, like they didn't have their own like part. Like you had to click right on each character. For like Mankind, Dude Love, and Cactus Jack. There was also a few others like that. Like, didn't like Pat Patterson and Jerry Lawler didn't they share like the same palette? Removed to No Mercy because he was overweight and lazy. A lot of the wrestlers were doubled up, yeah. They're like, yeah, he's Andre. He's a big guy. He's like the same build as Big Show. Jerry Lawler. Wait, could you play as JR in that? You probably could, because there was like 100 characters. What was JR's finisher? Did he have the stunner? He loved the stunner. Thou must need to take great care when treading near the tower's edge. Will that oblige me? Of course, sir. I won't fall off the edge. I promise. I promise I won't do that. They're too stunned to move? Well, that's good for me. Didn't Mae Young and someone else also share a spot? Oh, there's the cloak. How do I get to that? Aha! I've got the key. Was Paul Bearer in No Mercy? I don't remember that. They had a ton of obvious characters in the created wrestler mode where character 1, 2, 3 was clearly Sting. Yeah, I remember that. Like, certain characters, they had everything to make them, but they didn't have, like, the rights, obviously. I mean, hell, in later games, you can make all sorts of, like, crazy, like, I would make, like, Jason, I would make Freddy, like, a lot of those games have so much stuff, it's like, you can basically make any fictional game. I made Goku and Majin Buu and Cell, I think, in one of those games. Because they had, like, clearly had all the stuff. Like, one of the hairstyles is clearly Super Saiyan hair. Like, that's why it's there. Viscera is linked up to one of his other personas. What was Viscera's other persona? I don't know that. My friends from the casino play the latest ones that come out and amazing things that you can program and set in. Yeah, I mean you can tediously set up your like entrance. Like you can set all like your fireworks, all your lighting and stuff. It's pretty neat. Unfortunately you can't stream wrestling games usually because like all the entrance music and stuff is like under copyright, and you will get like hard flagged for that sort of thing. Oh shit, is there a boss? That looks like a boss. Alright, well before I engage that, let's see what's over here. There's an enemy right there that's usually means something bad. Where the hell is this taking me? Viscera's pre-ministry persona? He's like the vampire guy, right? And then later he became Big Daddy V and he died? What? He died IRL, or? We're all gonna level up again soon, so I guess that's worth doing. Ooh. Yeah! He is dead in IRL. He was another dude who never could lose weight and just kept injuring wrestlers. I now remember Naked Midian. He nearly ended Taker once. Oh, really? Who's the guy? Is it was it Goldberg that like everyone said they'd never want to wrestle with because he would just be like, he would just be stupidly like aggressive with everyone. He would just hurt him. He wasn't good with his bumps. I'm pretty sure that was him. Like nobody liked him. It's like Goldberg ended Bret. Oh, he ended Bret Hart. Well, that sucks. You like Goldberg, Destron? I like him when he's the killer Santa Claus in Santa's Sleigh. That movie's great. I mean, I never really watched, what was it, WC? Was he WCW? Like, where he, that was like his big stuff. I didn't really watch back then, so I really can't speak on it. Santa's Sleigh! It's Keno. Oh man, I am in bad shape here. Okay. I'm back. Okay, so I know there's a boss now. Perhaps... Okay, let's do one more heal at the town. Come back. Be ready for the boss. An hour of WCW at 8 p.m., then Raw started at 9. Santa's Sleigh is my favorite quirky remote. Hey, that movie has a wonderful opening. It's insane. How close am I? Oh, all three of our characters are leveling up very soon, so let's get that done too before we engage boss. One more level won't hurt. We'll fight some guys outside of town here. And then we'll just run our way to the top so we have all of our resources. We will zoom. Pillar of the Winds. Remember when Santa goes into that, he goes into like a strip club and he just kills like he just like murders everyone. He's like, ah, I'm Santa. He uses like karate. Paranol, don't go. Ah! Alma, so 35 experience. Caradoc gained level. He's level 13 now. Lord Roundhouse Kick. Well, that's pretty sweet. Don't know how good that is, but... Ew. Let's cook them crabs. I missed. Roundhouse! Roundhouse! There was a show on Nickelodeon back in the day called Roundhouse. I think people just danced. I think that's all it was. Remember Bonesaw? Bonesaw! I got you for 3 minutes, Spider-Man! The original Snick. Yeah, it would come on like before Are You Afraid of the Dark and Ren and Stimpy, I think. It would just be like sort of like a musical show on Nickelodeon. Maybe there were skits too. I don't really remember. I just remember there's a lot of dancing. Ooh, wind sickles. That did some damage. Meatloaf performed on Roundhouse, really? How did they manage that? That show can't afford him. Okay, the hero should be leveling up here. Apparently that's something he would do. Meatloaf's like, you know what, I love the kids. I'm gonna be on Nickelodeon. Absolutely. Alright. There we go. Oh, 17 more HP. Hawkeye Claw? What is that? I learned Hawkeye Claw. A strike that's nigh on undodgeable, unblockable, and unstoppable, even when used as Bedazzled. Oh, so I got a free hit. Alright, costs some MP, but it's just a regular it's like a regular physical. But if I get Bedazzled, that's the way. Calling for backup. Now, as we know, the bosses on hard mode in these games have been rather tough, so we may get our asses kicked by whatever's up here. Alright, we're all level 13. Oh, good. She gained like 10 HP there. And she learned Sap. That's gonna probably be great. Alright. Alright. One last trip to the inn, and then boss time. In the original, there was no boss in this tower. You simply just go pick up the cloak, and that's it. You leave. But because this is a remaster, they're like, oh, every dungeon in the game needs a boss. And it looked like one of those little fuddle guys that holds the canes. Alright. To the tower. Zoom! Alright, so I don't know if this will help, but maybe this will cut down on the encounters. Probably not, though. This is going up. No encounters. I think we're high enough level that the holy water is stopping the encounters in this place. So that's good. Alright. The boss is right up here. Full HP, full MP. What do we got? What is this? Lump Father?
First we'll order to reduce an entire realm to lumps and rubble, then send seeking trinkets hither and yon, and they will know easy marks those plaguey Moonbrookers. A monster deserves to rest the spell after slaughtering such stubborn clots.
You were among the fiends who assaulted Moonbrooke.
Huh?
And who might you be? What brings little lumplings like you to such a place as this?
Lumpling?
You will answer my question. Did you lay waste to fair Moonbrooke?
Are you the one who killed Maze Hughes?
Spells of destruction alone. Half the cruelest clumps of fiend flesh I ever laid eyes upon were there.
You. No. My poor countrymen.
You are one of the lucky few who escaped our clutches, I take it. Then it was clearly not your wits
Oh god, he's coming. Alright, the lump father. Alright, everybody, we are following my orders. Okay. Fight the hero. Let's just do Propeller Blade, because that seems to do a lot of damage. Caradoc. I don't know, maybe just Zap? I don't know what this guy does. I'll just do Zap. We'll do Zap. And her, I think we want to Sap him. If Sap works on him, this is going to be the way. Sap! Do it. It worked. So yeah, I can wreck his day with that move. He's got Whoosh, which doesn't do much at all. And lowered our agility. That's fine. Propeller. Liddy. Zap. Now what does she want to do now? She already sapped him. Oh no. So we could just cast heal on her. Yeah, we're hitting him for like 150 there. Double whoosh. Propeller Blade. Alright, you are gonna do extra healing. Double whoosh can suck. Nice. Got the heal off before you could whoosh me. Caradoc, you're in trouble. Okay, we need to lower his defense again. But we do need to cure Meridoc. Caradoc. Ooh. Okay.
Thank you.
He's in the yellow. I think we're gonna win. He was not that bad. Okay, we have to mid-heal. There we go. Everyone's at full health. Yeah, he just likes to spam whoosh. It's fine. He's in the red. We got it. This guy was easy. Let's... You know what? Let's sap him. There we go. He might die this round. Nope. Next round, though. Definitely next round. There he goes. First try.
My poor people, slain by these horrors.
The Lump Father is defeated. But everyone gets 350 experience. Alright.
We did it! We laid the creature low! Huzzah!
Huzzah! I love it.
Is aught the matter?
Is aught the matter?
To think that my people, my father, hands of such...
It's like, well, you avenged them, sort of. Oh, we're getting like a whole thing here, aren't we?
Forgive me. This is not behavior befitting one of Erdrick's line.
Nonsense. It would befit a hero far less to greet the loss of kith and kin with
Kith and
stiff-lipped
kin?
stoicism.
Thank you.
Cool,
Now come.
blimey.
The hour grows late.
Where's Robin Hood?
Let us turn
I
in.
want my cool,
I shall
blimey
take the
man.
first watch.
So wait, we're just making camp here in the tower? We built a little fire?
You must be tired, cousin. Come, allow me to take the next watch.
Sure, I guess. I don't know. Yes. If I say no, will it be like, but thou must? But thou must.
I have lost much. That cannot be denied.
Is this like
But
camping
I
in
am
Darkest
not
Dungeon?
alone, and for that I am truly grateful.
You are not alone. Just like Zidane. Play the You're Not Alone theme.
Come, friends. The Windbreaker shall be ours this day. I shall eat my hat.
Okay. I still don't get why we camped. Were we tired? Did they fill us up? Oh, they did. They did fill us up. Okay. It's a top hat. What am I going to do with a top hat? Oh, he can get it. Made from the finest silk, this hat can transform even the blatant outfits. Oh yeah, then she can get the scholar's cap. That's fine. That worked out perfectly. The wind cloak. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I want it now. We have the windbreaker, which doesn't sound like a fart at all. We must journey. We have to go west of Moonbrooke. That is where our journey lies. Which is fine with me. Let's do it. Let's go to Moonbrooke and go west. They made zoom like so broken in these remakes. It works anywhere. In old games, you could only use zoom on the overworld. Here, it's like you can use it in the 3 floors down in a cave, and it just zips you to wherever you want. It makes the evac spell pointless. There's no point to the evac spell in these remakes because zoom just zoom just takes you out already. Let's see. All show no mercy. Just destroy them. Like, you might as well just get rid of the evac spell if you make zoom work the way it does. Beer Thrillers, why aren't you playing the Dragon Quest remasters? You too good for you too good for Dragon Quest all of a sudden? Windsickles. Why didn't he just cast Sizz to hit them all? One day. One day he will. I just want them to remaster 8. Give me a remaster of Dragon Quest 8. I would love to play that game again. I only played it the one time. And it was so long ago. Ooh, another secret spot. I found another secret chest. Stone hard hat. Which I don't think I need. No, I don't need. Is that all they're giving me? Is it on Switch? I believe it is. I think it's on all the systems. It's on Switch. I'm playing it on PlayStation, but I am very certain it's on Switch. Do-do-do-do-do. Not scared at all of mushrooms. Put you on my pizza. I throw rocks at you, mushrooms. Ooh, there's a sparkle spot.
How about you?
Google says Switch 2, but not Switch 1? Really? Switch 1... Switch 1 could easily handle this game. What about Dragon Quest 3? That one came first. I'm pretty sure that's just for Switch 1. Fairly certain. Dragon Quest 3 is the real good one. Oh, that stupid golden claw makes my encounter rate crazy. It does such great damage, though. So I should invest in a Switch 2? Only if you want. I mean, you can play these. I'm playing this on PlayStation right now, so you don't need to have a Switch for it, specifically. But a Switch is all you got. Eventually, there'll be really good games for Switch 2 out. I just don't know if that's now. Yeah, the Super Mario RPG remake was fun, although it's really easy. It's even easier than the original. And the original's not very hard to begin with, but... Praise the heavens, you are all unharmed! Are they like, wait, Moonbrooke's gone? Have you forgotten already what befell the capital? How are we to be certain these are not fiends clad the robes? Could it truly be the maiden before us is the very spit of the princess? Mine eyes have oft beheld her at the castle. Perhaps, but the risk is too great. We cannot risk further tragedy. Forgive us, but we cannot permit you to pass. Not without clear and undeniable proof of your identities and your intent. Ah, in that case. Oh yeah, we've got our badges. Wait, the princess doesn't have hers, though. Are they going to be like, no... Behold, I'm the Prince of Canuck, and besides me stands my cousin, the Prince of Middenhall. Aye, forgive us, highnesses. But what about her? Alas, the mark of Moonbrooke was lost in the recent attack. Perhaps this will suffice as a stead? The windbreaker, which my father of king did wear before me. Dragon Quest 3 Remake is on Switch 1. Yeah, I have that. That's a good one. So yeah, Switch 1 works for... Switch 1, Destron, Switch 1 works for all that stuff. Your father was evidently quite the troublemaker in his day. So they're just going to let me cross? Forgive us once more for our insolence. You may pass. Well, thank you, guys. See, if this was Star Wars, I'd just be like, I'm actually a general, so I don't have to I can bypass all protocol. I outrank you, so therefore I don't need to prove my pass. Ooh, a pointy hat. Who's the pointy hat for? No, it sucks. I don't want the pointy hat. There's a merchant here. A staff of anti-magic. That does sound impressive. Let's buy one of those. Alright, let me pass. Another mini-medal. Here do we give refuge to those who lost friends and family that they might find meaning again after the tragedy that befell them. Well... this underground cave. A vial of magic water. Always like to have those. In the desert beyond lieth an oasis where merchants do gather. 'Tis also one of precious few places where one might find respite amidst the... Oh, here we go. You know what? This is probably a good place to call it an evening. We've been on for 3 hours. We got through a lot of stuff. We got the Princess of Moonbrooke on our side. We beat some lump father thing. We got the cloak. We're heading up to... let's see... we're in the middle there. We're gonna go left, go through that desert, go all the way up north, and then at the far left-hand side of the map, that's the town with the boat. At least that's where it is in the original. We'll be seaworthy soon, so that'll be fun. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it now. It's not. I mean, it's 10:30. It's getting sort of late, but I gotta work in the morning. So yeah, we made some progress here. We got a good chunk of the map filled out. I think we can. We can warp around a bit. That snowy place near the bottom of the map, that's going to be the last area. That's Roan. But I think they renamed it to Rendernack in this. That's where Hargon's living. So that's where we're going to end up after finding the 5 MacGuffins. But, alright. I'm going to say goodbye. All that good jazz. I hope you'll have a fine Thanksgiving if I don't see or hear from you all. Enjoy your holidays, but I'll be back some point this week. Absolutely, we'll play some more of this and get more out of the way. But I hope you all have a great evening, and I will bid my adieus. Ta-ta. See you later. Bye-bye. Have a good one.